Hey everyone, my name's Kevin. I'm going to show you how to use the BadElf GNSS surveyor, how to connect it to an iPod or iPad, and then some basic interface use. So it's a pretty accurate little device despite its size. Its interface is pretty simple. It has 3 buttons on the side there. We'll call it 1, 2, and 3. So to power it up, hold down button number 1. That will get the interface going here. First thing you're probably going to want to do is connect it through Bluetooth to an iPad. So just hold down button number 2 until the screen says enabled. And then each Bluetooth has its own unique ID number, which you can find in fine print right there at the bottom. So go onto your iPod, iPad, connect through there. Ask you to pair and confirm that this is the number on the BadElf, and then you're good to go. So if you don't have an iPod or iPad, you can still collect some points. What you want to do is button number 3 is the GPS button. You want to hold that down and it will start a track. Now if you're just using GPS, you can only collect waypoints if you're in a track, so that's something to keep in mind. What you'll do is hold down GPS again. Screen will pop up. You can save a POI, which is essentially a waypoint, or you can stop logging. So you can just click that and we'll log it onto the GPS. You can also use the BadElf app on the iPad. And from here you can download trips onto the iPad, you can look at your location, you can look at how many satellites are currently in use. It's got a whole suite of interface here. So on the BadElf app, if you go to the main menu of the GNSS surveyor, you have a whole bunch of information here, your battery, how much storage you have available. This data logging is turned on because I just switched it on earlier. You can switch that off without having to go through the main unit. They also have a save POI button here. You'll notice when I push the save POI, the screen of the BadElf lights up. It says save POI number 3. So that way you can confirm that they are talking to each other, that you're storing your data.
What is POI?
Point of interest.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yep. A few other things you can do with the app is go to the location. We don't have Wi-Fi out here. We're on Santa Rosa Island. So it doesn't have a base map, but this will let you know where you are. Also, a recent feature they added is this raw logging. This allows you to collect raw data from the GNSS receiver. If you leave it with pretty open canopy cover for 15 minutes, you can get down to less than foot resolution using this device. So to start that, you just push the raw logging. And you would want to keep the receiver still for, depending on your accuracy, 10 to 15 minutes. And then you would have to process this using post-processing GNSS software.
How do you turn it off?
The raw logging?
Raw logging in the whole thing.
Raw logging, just push the raw logging button again, and from there you can change the title. If you're done with your track, done collecting waypoints, just hold down the GPS button again.
Number 3.
Number 3. And you have the option of stop logging, or you can go through the app, press the data logging, switch that to off.